And then, of course, that rippled into sadness and anger. Those are the ones that certainly came through at that time. And those are the ones I needed to face.
So at what point did you decide how you were going to respond to this situation?
Well, I mean, it was a process. It didn't come to me right away, certainly. And I'm certain I maybe prolonged it because I was fumbling around and I was lost and caught up in a lot of emotion and anger at that time. When I became aware of what I was dealing with, then I could chart a better path for myself. But that didn't come right away. And it did take a while before I got there.
So I know that at that time I had mentioned to you, try not to respond with anger. And of course, at that time you were feeling a lot of pain, a lot of anger, and disappointments. How did that statement sound to you? Did you think I was crazy to even consider telling you not to be angry?
No, I didn't consider it. I was grateful for hearing it. I knew I was angry, and I just hearing it from you confirmed that that was something I needed to work on. Yes, somebody outside of me was telling me that you need to manage yourself. And one of the biggest findings for myself as I've gone through this journey is that emotional regulation was one of the key things for me to manage and get under control so that I could move forward in a much more harmonious way. So it was very appreciated, and I was open to it. And I think that's, some people won't be open to that. But at that time, I was open to hearing it, and I understood that that was something I needed to work on.
Yes, actually, I have to admit, I'll be honest with you, when I said that and you actually was very open and graciously accepted it and actually implemented that advice into what you were going through. And I know we have talked about this, on many occasions. And for you, I think through the healing journey, you had mentioned something about, learning to tap into your intuition and self-awareness. I think, could you touch up on that about self-awareness, that how it helped you in your journey?
Yeah. Well, I mean, and you also started off with intuition, and I think that is certainly where I started, was the intuition. Understanding that the things that I was feeling were talking to me, and I couldn't ignore them. I would feel unease in situations. Why was I feeling that unease? And so really learning to trust my intuition was key for me. But then that led to becoming self-aware, right? So, wow. So when you think about self-awareness, it's all about, recognizing and understanding your emotions, your behaviors, what your beliefs are, and how your thoughts are going through your mind. And so self-awareness was key for me to look at those things. Well, what am I feeling? And what am I thinking at this time? And, is this belief that I have about myself true? Or is it something I need to kind of dissect and look at? And so when I started to go down that journey of self-awareness, that is where my growth started to develop and open up, and other possibilities and opportunities were realized.